beach. We kill them humanely and then we put them in once they're dead, and then the sea snakes come along and eat them.
Why do you kill them?
Because we're not allowed to feed animals live animals.
Oh, yeah, sorry, children.
Would they, in the wild, would they eat, like, so they don't wait for fish to die?
So the reason that the reason that they're so venomous is because they have to kill their prey really quickly.
Yeah.
And so if you watch that big moray, come on, buddy, it's right in your mouth. Take it. Take it.
No, I don't want to.
See if his mate wants it. Alright, so if you watch, don't go in there. Oh, he's all over the place. I don't know if you're going to see it.
Yeah.
But there's turtles, so we don't want lots of people touching him, potentially giving him nasty human diseases. But the reason we have him, when he was very young, he swam out into the open ocean and he got caught in what's called the Lewin Current. And that runs south down the coast of Western Australia, and he got washed all the way down to Albany, okay, which is way too cold for a tropical little turtle. And when he was found, he was only about the size of the palm of my hand. He only weighed about 200 grams. So he now weighs around 10 kilograms, so he's put on 50 times they can't regurgitate. So eventually it will kill them. So the best thing you can do as an individual to kind of help turtles is use less plastic, especially the supermarket single-use plastic bags. But do you guys have any questions on ducks? Are born, they're all male. And when they get to be around 4 years old and around 80 centimetres long, they swim down the rivers and creeks, get to the estuaries where there's a bit of salt in the water, and they go from being males to females. So this little one is actually a boy, wherever he is, just at the back there, and that one's a girl. So we call him Bruce and her Caitlin, because they like to change sex.
They can get quite big as well,
They get big, well over a metre, so that one is probably getting close to a metre, maybe like 6 metres at the moment. So they can swim in there without being stung, and that's great for them because they can hide. Very effective if you're an anemone. You can see it kind of curling up now.
Can the anemone, can they move?
They can,
Yeah.
absolutely. So when we put them in the tank, so we collect them from Shark Bay, put them in the tank, you kind of drop them somewhere. So you've got the blue halo. These ones with the yellow eyes and blue skin are called yellow-masked surgeonfish. And they're called surgeonfish because they've got a barb on their tail that's sharp like a scalpel. And if you were to grab them by the tail, you see the barb just there? It would look... Let's see if we can get him to have some food. Oh, maybe not hungry. Oh. Boom.
So quick.
So quick. Two more guesses. Just over on the other side, just going through the lights next to that pipe there.
It's a great part.
It's not a lemon, it's not a reef shark, it's actually called a nervous shark. And they get the name because they're scared of everything, okay, which is why he's ended up on the other side of the tank. But if you got in the water with one, it would disappear in the opposite direction. And a good place to see them is actually over at Eagle Bluff. So if you go to Eagle Bluff, look down from the cliffs, you can very often see nervous sharks swimming in shallow.
Yes, and they're protected?
They're not protected, no. So the only sharks that are protected in Western Australia are the whale shark, the great white shark, and the grey nurse shark. Every other shark species you can catch pretty much as many as you want. We also have these guys down at the bottom. You know what these guys are? You have to give me the size, you have to give me like the most common name. They're obviously stingrays, okay? So these big guys and the small ones with the blue spots. What we've got here are some of the large predatory reef fish that you find here in Shark Bay. An Ocean Park actually started as a pink snapper fish farm. So our goal about 17 years ago was to farm these pink snappers, so the ones with the big bumps on their head, the beautiful blue spots on their side and the kind of pinkish colour to their skin. We were trying to farm them to release into the wild because there was too much commercial fishing going on in Shark Bay, and basically they almost wiped the Shark Bay pink snapper out. So we bred 20,000, we released them, and then fisheries said thank you very much, we don't want any more. So we were kind of left at a loose end, so we became an aquarium. And we've added lots and lots of friends for the pink snapper ever since. So if you guys look over there, just on his own with the yellow eyes and white lips, there is a black snapper. And that guy that got the food is a black snapper. This guy with the gold spots is a mulloway. Alright guys, let me just put some shark food on. So we do the feeding on that bridge, okay? So if you want to... electromagnetic sense. So they can detect the impulses given out by the heart and the brain of other animals. So they don't smell you, they're going to feel you moving. If they don't feel you moving, they'll even detect the impulses given out by your heart. So these four on the surface are they've got two fins on their back that are about the same size. It's very distinct lemon tinge to their fins. So Linda's our biggest shark. She's about 2.5 meters long, weighs about 100 kilograms. Do you guys know how much food Linda might eat every day? How much do you reckon? I'll give you a